Hello again, everyone. Jason Sharpe here, DocSports.com, with another free play selection in college basketball action for Wednesday, February 18th, 2026, in the game between Clemson, who's at Wake Forest, and ACC action. Before we get into the breakdown of that game, though, I'd like to mention something I haven't talked about here in a while. The baseball season. Pitchers and catchers report here very, very soon. And overall, in all my years at Doc Sports, and the sport that has been my number one sport since, and I've been at Doc Sports now, believe it or not, 18 years, 17 or 18 years. My number one sport's been baseball. And when I do my very best work is the early part of the baseball season, basically before the All-Star break. Pretty consistently. I'm coming off a losing season last year. I'm not going to lie about that. But I did jump out of the gates ahead and was ahead till about mid-June. Lost a ton of close games, one-run games, but overall, I think 5 of the last 7 years or whatever, I posted a winning season in baseball. My very best seasons of all time in any sport. I think 2 of my top 3 very best seasons are baseball, and I think they've been in the last couple of years. I'd have to double check that, and I'll report that in a later video, but it's right around there. I love betting baseball. I have a unique strategy where I isolate on the starting pitcher, who's made a ton of changes, and I'll get into that more in depth as well in future videos. But either way, we have great specials at Doc Sports on early bird signups. So before the baseball season, you can get great specials, and it's something to do to build your betting bankroll before the football season. I think baseball is the easiest sport to beat by far of all the major sports, and it's because it's got a dime line, meaning basically if you shop around, you almost have no juice on the game, especially nowadays with the prediction markets. But either way, if you're very serious and you've never bet baseball before and you're looking for somebody to guide you through a baseball season, check me out, because like I said, it is my number one sport, and I am going to come back this year and have a huge year. I can promise you that. Okay, that was an extra long talk here about this one. Clemson -4 at Wake Forest. Sorry about how long that one took. Second easiest schedule in all of the ACC this year right now for Clemson. They're 4-point favorites here over Wake Forest. I feel like that might be too many points because of the fact this is going to be a slower paced game. KenPom says just 65 possessions expected. When you have lower possession games like this, every point is critical because, the game's going to have a lower scoring game, which is also expected to be here in this one. And Wake Forest at KenPom over the years and all the data they've collected, they have the 9th best home court advantage out of 366 Division I teams. They haven't been as great this year, but there are some signs they're starting to play better. They're 3-0 against the spread their last 3, and the home team in this series, like I mentioned, with Wake Forest being here at home, they're 5-0 the last 5 head-to-head games between Clemson and Wake Forest. I think Wake Forest, with, like I said, a very good home court edge, gets the cover in this one. My free play selection here is take Wake Forest plus the points. If you could do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way in helping us build our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by today, and good luck with all of your bets.